You know who it is. Awesome Figures Bro. Yo man, yo guy, yo dude, what up gal, what up homie, what's up homettes, yo everybody, yo what's going on man. I got some figures. You see the guys. You know who it is. You know what it's about. One Punch Man. Check it out. One Punch Man. If you don't know, you about to know. So we got this guy right here. This guy, he was just a normal guy. He worked so hard. He exercised and trained every day, super duper hard. I'm talking about the hardest workout in the world. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. What else did he do? I don't know. Was it 100 squats? What was the last thing that he did? I don't know what the last thing he did was. It was probably a 3-kilometer run. If I'm wrong and being stupid, give me the right answer and type it in below in the comments. This guy, I don't know anything about him, but just the fact that he's a cool robot guy who's really duper badass and shit. But this guy is the guy. So he worked out really hard. He kept his regimen for 4 years. He did his workout every day. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and whatever that run was, I don't know how much he ran, but he did it every day. I hope somebody figures out and tells me how much he ran in the comments, because I need to stop looking stupid on the internet. Help me out. And so, these two, GENOS, the cyborg badass, One Punch Man, Saitama. Dude, Saitama. Do you know Saitama's a place in Japan? Saitama is actually a place in Japan. And so there's a hero named after a place in Japan. Yo, so, all right guys, I'm gonna save you some time and I'm gonna save you some effort. I usually do the unboxing where I unwrap and tape them out. So I'm gonna do my magic. You see me do the magic trick before. I'm gonna do the magic trick again so that you guys can see it, all right? It's a Ben Presto Crane King box. So most likely it's gonna be just like the last Ben Presto unboxing that I did, okay? Most likely. But before we start getting involved with these things, let's check out the prices. You probably can't see it, but Saitama was $29.99, $30. We're gonna save it at $30. GENOS, this dude, $35.95, a little bit more. The box though, the box does look pretty cool, man. Bam, dude, check it out on the side. GENOS looking really badass. Boom. Yo, we got this like landscape version of it, man. It's super awesome. Yo, man. One Punch. Yeah. And we got the same for Saitama. Looking pretty good. No landscape, but he's looking awesome. And so we're gonna have to get to the unboxing. We're gonna get to it. But like I said, it's just like the last Ben Presto. So I'm gonna save you guys some time right now. Dude, here they are. Yo man, they look fly. So, you know, as usual, I'm gonna give you the close-up because you can't really see this right here unless you get up close. So what I'm gonna do is get you up close so you can see what you're getting from when you pop off $30, when you peel off $30 for a Saitama and a GENOS from the One Punch Ben Presto Crane Kings. So you can find out and look at it. Just, ooh, let's do it. We're gonna start off with the up close of GENOS, and dude, let me tell you right now, the face looks good. You can see his eyes, okay? That right there, that is important because like whenever you get figures like these, sometimes the eyes are misprinted. Sometimes the face is just like, you feel like the face doesn't get love sometimes. And you know what? He's looking good. He's got the earring, the ears, they look good. The hair is looking all right. I mean, yo, as far as like what you can get from a mold from these PVC pieces, it's looking pretty good. Check the pecs, the torso. Check out these boulders. These boulders right here. Those aren't shoulders right there. Those are boulders, man. These boulders are looking strong, man. He's got them boulders, man. And the hands, man. The hands. Yo, man. This dude, he got them fingers. He look like he got them fingers that finger. And them fingers that finger and that fist. But taking a closer look at it, like, trying to spot the imperfections, this one is just looking pretty damn good. I mean, I'm not finding anything that is just like wrong with it. Let's see. Crotch is crotching. The butt's button. Let's see, look at this. BP, Bam Presto, 2019, China. What's that? China? Yeah, here the Street Fighter China. I'm telling you guys, these things are outsourced in China. All right, sold in Japan, outsourced in China. Like, yo, get with the program. You guys can't get these things from China because that's where they're made. I mean, it's easy to get these things from China because that's where production is cheap. And so with this stand right here, it's 1 foot. It's this foot, his left foot. And look at the shoes, man. The shoes are shining. All right. I'm trying to rub off this dot right here. You can't though, but even though he looks good for $35, GENOS, man, you were holding it down, dude. Yo, man, people who are gonna see it, they're gonna know it. They're gonna be like, damn, this one's good. One Punch Man, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to have you in my collection, GENOS, man. You're the dude. Before I forget, GENOS is 1, his head, 2, the body, and 3, the base. He was a 3-piece. Yes, sir, a 3-piece. The guy that you all been waiting for, Saitama. Look at that look on his face. He's looking at you from the side. He's like, yo, man, I'm about to fuck this guy up. Actually, that's the look that's like, I hope this guy's worth my time. I hope he's gonna last more than 1 punch. Yo, but looking at the face, man, dude, his face looks good. Now, I will tell you this. There is a crease. There is a seam. I know it's really light. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Good thing we have this lighting. You can see right here on this ad, boom, there is a seam. Man, but like I said, these things are made from PVC. Okay, so they aren't always perfect, so there is going to be a seam. All right, look at the shoulder piece right here. It does go in. Yeah, we get that in. That's for his cape. Besides that, let's look back at it. You are going to get some seams. There are some natural seams, like, hey, yo, this is gloves and stuff. But as far as like imperfections go, well, let's look at that on the chest. It's not catching. It's not a catch though, but we see that. Let's see the crotch is crotching. He's backing, homie. Let's look at the flatty. Pancakes. He's got it. He needs a little bit more leg day. All right, so the seams on the sides, like I said, you get seams like these from the mold, okay? Like legitimately from the mold. Let's see, looking at them, the belt does stick out a little bit, which is fine. I mean, these figures, they are supposed to do that. They're not perfect. They're just a simple representation of something that you want, of the hero that you want to add to your collection, or the villain, or just a character. And so we got the Bam Presto 2019 made in China. And you can see it on the boot, okay? And so with this one, this figure is held up. A peg for each foot, a peg for each leg, and then there's a stand for the cape. Now there is a seam on the cape. Yes, there is. There is a seam on the cape, but the cape is nice and flowy. I dig it. Like overall, just getting a look at this, dude, this is good. All of this is good. I dig it. I like it. It's solid. For the $30 that I paid, I'd have to say, it's got the discrepancies that I would typically see of a figure of this price. It's not all that expensive, but it's what you get. So like, look back here at Morgan, okay? she's got this right here on her head. She was a $30 figure, but even the one that sells for about $100, it's the same thing. These figures are gonna have imperfections like that. Like they just are. That's what they do. They just have imperfections like that in some places. You know, they're gonna have seams because they're made from molds, you know, from PVC, and then they're hand painted, you know, but hey, or machine painted, however they do them. These days, some are hand, some are machined. But yeah, man, I mean, but overall, this looks good. Saitama, One Punch Man, the man that works so hard that he really needs a challenge. Maybe one day he'll find it. All right, guys. I had to cut down the contrast of the video a little bit just so you at least see in these colors, in this light, you know, hey, what these guys look like. The light was a little bit bright at first, so I had to adjust it. But my dude, my guy, my bro, my pal, yo, man, these two, I'm glad to have them here, man. Thinking about it, dude, like this guy right here, humble enough to know that there is somebody better than him, that he's willing to learn from that better person. He went out and he sought somebody that's better than him. He didn't have to look too far because he was close. You know, this guy right here, Saitama, man, Saitama holding it down, dude. Still looking for a challenge though, but you know what? He's an all right guy. Maybe not the most humblest, because he knows that he can just like break and destroy anything. He's just trying to get on with his life, man. He's like, I got shit to do. I need to go grocery shopping. Like, for real. I like this guy. And so, I also forgot to add, Saitama, he was a head was 1, cape was 2, torso was 3, this pole was 4, base is 5. So he is a 5-piece. And GENOS is a head was 1, the body was 2, the base was 3, was a 3-piece. So when you open up, that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see different pieces. And I have to say, like the GENOS looks pretty good. He came out a little bit better than the Saitama, because Saitama, you know, he's got some visible creasing and stuff like that. You're gonna get that with these figures that cost, you know, only $30. Like, it is what it is though. But you get a deal for having like a representation of one of your favorite characters right here and right there. And so I recommend, you know, copping these things. I don't have a more expensive one of these things, so I can't really compare it to anything more expensive though. But just to be able to like display my favorite animes, like one of them, One Punch Man was dope. One Punch Man, I binge watched it like the first time that I saw it, because the first time I ever heard about it, like, yo, it was like years ago. I was like, One Punch Man, what about this One Punch? Yeah, this guy that breaks everything in one punch. I was like, oh shit, let me see what this is about. And like, dude, it was just hilarious from the get-go. It was just my kind of show. And so I dig it. I'm glad to have it. And you know what? You might dig it, and you might be glad to have it too. Anyways, I think you know what time it is. It's time to display these. So you know what? I'm gonna go display them. Let's go see them. All right, so we got Saitama hanging out with Chi-Chi in the back, and GENOS hanging out with Android 18 in the back. You know what I'm saying? With the horses, you know what I'm saying? These two, yo, they on their level. Their level is looking pretty good. Who else is on that level? Who else is partying on that level? Let's see, what do we got right here? What? We got some Goku. We got some Goku action? Yo, what's going on over there? Okay, now it's not the time for that. But then, what? Who is that? Who is that? Do y'all know who that is? If you know who that is, post in the comments. Tell me who that is if you know who this is. Yo, bonus points. You get bonus points if you know who this is. I really do like this figure. This figure lays out flat. It's about 8 inches long. Oh my God, I forgot to get a ruler so I can show you guys the height of these. My bad, man. But it's okay. These figures are truly awesome. Dude, yo, guy, you see the hoodie? Yo, check it out, man. It's the Son Goku hoodie, yo, man. This thing it's fly, it's comfortable, it feels good. If you want to know where I got it, well, guess where I got it from? Internet, yeah, man. So you just gonna have to go Google, type in Son Goku hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting in a plug for anybody else. I'm not getting any profits, okay? All right? I'm not selling out, so I'm not gonna sell out. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, dig my swag, man. Dig me, dig all of this. Yeah, awesome figures, bro, man. We's doing this. We's living it, man. We's loving it, man. Yo, besides me being goofy and all that shit. So this video, just to let you know, I wasn't able to make a video for this day, so I pre-recorded it and I uploaded this. So this is one of those things that I did in advance, just to let you know, FYI, just because I can do that. And so if you subscribed over the weekend, because this is a video for the weekend, hey man, welcome to the community. I'm gonna have to get with you later, you know, so I can give you a shout out and, you know, put you in the video, you know, let people know what you're about. And so, but with this video, this is pre-recorded, but hey, welcome if you do subscribe. Anyways, man, it's awesome figures, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy. If you got these figures, man, tell me how you feel about them, if you're happy to have them. Anyways, I'm gonna leave with the Son Goku hoodie. You guys have a good night. Ooh, it feels so good. Ooh.
Good night, sugar.
That's what I'm talking about. Later, guys.